What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Silver walkthrough. In the last episode, we made our way south here on Route 32, fought a load of trainers, and today we are going to enter the Union Cave, which connects Route 32 to Azalea Town. However, there's one thing I forgot to do in the last episode, and that is, if you come into the Pokemon Center and talk to this dude on the left, he is actually the fishing guru, and, or guru, however you say it. But, yeah, he will give you the old rod once you say yes to his question. And now you can catch yourself Magikarps. Yeah, that's really about the only Pokemon you can get with the old rod. But, you know what? Gyarados is not a bad mon if you are patient. Another thing that I want to mention real quick is that literally like a minute after I got done recording part 5, the game just randomly crashed and I didn't get a chance to save. So I tried to go back and make sure that I did everything exactly how I did it in the last episode. So the only thing that's different is maybe like the experience points on each Pokemon. But other than that, I think the Pokemon on the right levels, and I fought all the trainers and stuff, so we are good to head on into the Union Cave, the first mandatory cave in this game. Now, if you're playing Pokemon Gold, you can get yourself Sandshrew, and in both games you can get Onix. Of course, Onix was available a little earlier with the trade in Violet City, but now you can find them over here in the wild. And yeah, we're just gonna make our way through here. Now, the Union Cave has a little bit of a different layout than it does in the remakes. Also, wild Pokemon are gonna be popping up. I did double check, and unfortunately, you still can't buy repels over in Violet City, so it kind of sucks. Also, how are we not able to run away from a Rattata? Thank you. And here we go. You're gonna find a couple of hikers in this place. So yeah, get ready to fight, some Geodudes and maybe a few Onixes here, like Hiker Daniel, and this is actually not good for Sentret. However, it is good for Pear. As a matter of fact, if you started with Chikorita or Totodile, you will have a very easy time in this place. But yeah, Union Cave is pretty big. The part that you have to go through in order to progress in the game is not that big. I mean, there's a few trainers in here, and it's a pretty straightforward path. However, there's a basement floor that you can go to and pick up a TM, and later on, once you get Surf, you can explore even more of the basement floors and end up getting like a static encounter and everything. So you can bet that we'll be doing that. But for now, we're just gonna stick to the main path and keep on fighting some hikers. So yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good Thursday. I'm currently recording this on a Wednesday, June 29th. Pretty crazy that we're already like almost halfway through the summer. I just can't believe it, school's coming around pretty dang soon. Yay! Yeah, it's whatever. But also on this first floor, there are still a pretty good amount of items to get, including that potion that I grabbed right before I fought that first hiker. And yeah, there's just some X items and a couple more random things, along with the TM, which is actually the TM for Swift. Normal type move. Keep in mind it is physical in this game. And if something on your team still has like Tackle or Scratch, then I would recommend giving it Swift, just because it's basically a better version of those moves. So I'll probably end up giving that to Scout, because he's still over here with, Quick Attack and stuff. We need better moves, even though Chikorita also has Tackle. If TMs were reusable in this game like they are in later generations, then, it would have been nice to teach them to both, but we cannot do that, unfortunately. The plan for this video, though, is to just get through Union Cave, and then, I said that it connects to Azalea Town. It doesn't connect directly to Azalea Town. There is a small little route, which is Route 33, at the end of the cave, but it literally has like one trainer, and that is it. Then you're in Azalea Town. So, yeah, don't get intimidated by that. I know it might seem like a long way from Violet City to Azalea Town, but it's really not that bad, especially with the Pokemon Center at the end of Route 32. That's a nice little checkpoint back there. But there we go. We defeated the second hiker. And yeah, going back to how like the layout is different in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, used to, or well, I say used to, I guess in the future, if we're talking about when these games came out, you would kind of go north from that first hiker, and that would lead you to the basement floor, but I believe it's kind of off to the left here, sort of halfway through. Also, here's a fire breather, one of the new trainer classes introduced in Gen 2. And, you know, their name's a little misleading. This man is using a coughing right now. I don't know why fire breathers like coughings, but we'll see a bit more of them. Eventually, they will actually have fire types. But looks like Scout will level up once we take down this next dude. And you should probably go ahead and find out a way to defeat coughings, because, of course, we will be battling Team Rocket many times later on in this game. And plenty of the trainers will have coughings and wheezings and, you know, a bunch of those good old classic poison types from Generation 1. So, yeah, it might be a good idea to find out the best way to do that. And it kind of sucks that we started out with Chikorita, but luckily, I mean, right there, Centrant was able to handle that man pretty easily. So let's go ahead and put Pear up front. And, yeah, here we are. Well, there's the ladder. Here's just an X attack. And yeah, there's the ladder leading to the bottom floor. However, there's another item we can get all the way over here. It's just so annoying that we don't have repels yet. I believe you can start getting them in Azalea Town. That'd be pretty crazy if you get to the second gym and still can't get repels. Like, no way, bro. No way. I'm not gonna cut out any of these unless it gets, like, you know, really repetitive, because we've been making pretty good time. Like, the past two videos, you know, they weren't too long. Of course, one of them was just, you know, taking on the gym, which those videos are always shorter than usual. But, again, all I'm trying to do is get through the cave and get through Route 33, so we're just taking our time, you know, seeing the sights here in Johto. I mean, Johto is my favorite region in terms of nostalgia and stuff, so I don't mind just, you know, chilling. And, well, I do mind running into these Zubats, which I could take down to get up to level 15, but it's fine. So let's go ahead and head up to the left, and I believe this is a Pokemaniac right here. Yeah, you can already tell he's like a freaking weirdo in search of the rarest Pokemon out there. I will give it to him, though. The Pokemon that he has right here is rare, at least up to this point in the game. It's Slowpoke, and oh my gosh, I forgot its sprite looked like that. Slowpoke has such a goofy sprite in this game. I mean, look at him. He's like on his back just chilling. He doesn't have a care in the world. But, yeah, Slowpoke, you know, a good old water type from Gen 1, though. And we will be seeing a bit more of them very soon in the game. There's actually, like, a whole area dedicated to Slowpoke just off of Azalea Town. So, yeah, looks like we're trying to get Poison Powder. Alright, I'll probably get rid of... What do we have right now? Oh, we still have Growl. Yeah, we'll get rid of Growl. I know Chikorita is going to end up learning, like, Stun Spore and Sleep Powder and all that stuff, but I kind of like Poison the most. I mean, I guess Sleep is pretty good as well, so that'll be a tough decision, but it's either going to be Poison Powder or Sleep Powder. I don't think I'll go with, like, Stun Spore or anything like that. I don't know. I mean, Poison is just nice because it, you know, slowly whittles down the opponent, but then Sleep just completely, allows them to not attack, so it's kind of up to preference. Anyways, we're going to get through this wild battle, and when I say that, I just mean run away and grab this TM39, which, as I said earlier, was Swift, and I mean, I might as well just go ahead and teach it to Centret. I could give it to either of them. I think, like, all of the starters can learn Swift. It's kind of just one of those, okay, I stand corrected. Swift can be learned by a lot of Pokemon, I'll say that. It's one of those basic normal type moves, but Centret will get stabbed with it, so I feel like he is the best option. And as I said earlier, he just straight up needs a couple of better moves, if I'm gonna be real. I mean, we have Quick Attack, which is priority, so that's nice. Dude, Scout, are you that slow? Like, did I just get a really awful speed stat? I feel like Centret is not that slow. Anyways, over here is an X-Defend, and you saw water just to the north of us. Yeah, once we get Surf, you can fight some more trainers. And the Union Cave, that path right there actually connects back to a section of the Ruins of Alph. So, yeah, in the Ruins of Alph, you know, there's 3 more puzzles to do. Of course, we already did the first one. And once you do all the puzzles, I think I don't know, I could be wrong here, but I think it unlocks all the letters of the alphabet, and, you know, that's how you can catch all 26 of them. Anyways, we are very close to the end. Right there is an awakening, and then we just have to make our way around this pointless pond and run into another wild Pokemon. But yeah, after this, we will battle this last hiker and be outside on Route 33. Also, there it is. I can feel a sneeze coming. I was about to say, yeah. Man, is that the first time I've sneezed in one of these videos? Yo, Pokemon Silver Walkthrough Part 6. We're making history out here on the Terraquake Walkthroughs channel. Let's go. And hey, this dude actually has a fire type. What do you know? Good thing we put a Sentret up front then. And I guess we can test out Swift, because we might as well. It's our strongest move now. I forget its base power, but the nice thing about Swift is that it never misses. You don't have to worry about stupid moves like Sand Attack and Double Team, because Swift will always hit. So that is a big time perk to it. And oh my gosh, he went for Quick Attack too. You just had to get that extra little damage, didn't you, Vulpix? Yeah, whatever. It's cool though that we're seeing Vulpix for the first time. And hey, shout out to Pixie from the Pokemon Blue walkthrough. Of course, we used a Vulpix and Ninetales in that run, so that was pretty neat. I might as well use these berries. Like, I've been picking them up. I don't really use berries very often. I just stick with potions and stuff. But, you know, since they're here, I'll use them. I guess it's saving a bit more money on potions. But yeah, right down here, if we didn't run into one more wild Pokemon, is the exit. So, Rattata, go away. Come on, Scout, don't even mess around. Just run. Just run. Yes. Alright, and this is Route 33. Now, weather wasn't really introduced in Generation 2 yet, but in the remakes, it's actually raining here, which I guess is kind of cool. And right there's a Poison Cure berry, probably going to end up selling that because, you know, just like berries and potions, I like to stick with antidotes over the other berries. But right here is the one and only trainer on Route 33, and it's going to be a hiker. Now, no one in the cave would rematch you. You know, if you talk to them after the fight, they won't give you your phone number. But this guy right here, Hiker Anthony, will give you his phone number, meaning you have the option to rematch him later on in the game. And when I was looking at his teams, when you rematch him, he ends up having a level 18 Machamp. I don't even know how that's possible. You know, Machop doesn't evolve until level like 20-something. So, Hiker Anthony, he's definitely hacking. He's using PK Hex, you know? He is definitely using PK Hex. Let's all be real. But, yeah, here is his Machop that, you know, I guess this is like before it gets hacked and becomes a level 18 Machamp somehow. And I know I'm going into a normal type here, but, I mean... let's see if we can do this. Come on. Oh, you already have low kick. I was hoping, you know, your AI would be bad. Okay, Scout, I'm sorry. We will just go out to pair then. I was hoping maybe, you know, you would take it a bit better or not get flinched, but nah, it's fine. And we'll just give this thing a Razor Leaf to the face. Also, you saw that patch of grass below us. Route 33 has no new Pokemon to offer, though. It's just more like Ekans, Hoppip, Rattata, Spearow, and I think that's really about it. But one more Razor Leaf will do the trick here. There we go. I don't think Sentret's, not going to level up yet. Hopefully in the next episode he will, because I should go ahead and check that right now. For the past like 3 episodes, I've been debating when Sentret evolves. So let me find out. When does Sentret evolve? Is it 15? It is 15. Okay, so yeah, look forward to that in the next episode, I suppose. We'll be getting ourselves a Sentret. But let's go ahead and talk to Anthony. And yeah, he's like, whoa, you're tough here. I'll call you for a rematch. Thanks, Anthony. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'm sure you'll call me about random things too. But just off to the left is the entrance to Azalea Town. And we will check it out in the next episode, as I said earlier. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, deuces.